the Journal of Sustainable Tourism, we aim to publish and promote articles with a strong impact, and to build a bridge between academia and industry, breaking down as much as we can the barriers between theory and practice. This means that we'll nudge you, the authors, to write more managerial specific implications and to include those in your conclusions, and if we can, to reflect on the current or the likely impact of the work that you'll have. When your paper is accepted, we'll encourage you to publish and repurpose your paper in a variety of locations. So for example, we'll encourage you to disseminate it in the media, but also to write about it for academic and industry channels, and to present about it at industry events. We will also go out of our way to find industry people that want to write for our special issues, particularly to write these letters to the editor, places where they'll be able to reflect on the impact that the collection of papers in that special issue may have on the way that industry manages itself. We are hoping that all of these together will give us a better opportunity to create some change and to see how our journal contributes to making the world a more sustainable place.
Journal of Sustainable Tourism will empower by nurturing a sense of community. For authors, the editorial team and the reviewers shall invest more time in providing advice as much as we can to ensure the best possible outcome of their research and to ensure a empathetic communication at all stages of the review process. We really appreciate the dedication and commitment of our reviewers and editors. To reward and acknowledge their valuable contributions, we're going to offer awards for best reviewers and for best articles. To further enhance the sense of community, besides seeking feedback from journal stakeholders, we will make more efforts in relevant events such as conference, symposium, workshops to provide the space for community to meet and discuss ideas together.
At the Journal of Sustainable Tourism, we pride ourselves in being a rigorous journal dedicated to the advancement of scientific knowledge aimed at addressing urgent sustainability concerns of society, while developing and applying theory and novel methodologies. We strive to maintain our position as the most respected source on sustainable tourism science. To speed up the review process and protect our reviewers, we desk reject roughly 75% of all submissions. Of the remaining 25 sent out for review, we publish approximately half of those. In addition to ensuring at least one editorial board member serves as reviewer on each manuscript, the editorial team rates each submitted review based on punctuality and quality. This, we feel, will continue to provide potential authors with the best feedback to improve their work. At JoST, we believe the value we place on rigor will continue to make us the leading journal for sustainable tourism.
Journal of Sustainable Tourism has been devoted to publish novel and significant research, of which ideas can be further exported to other fields beyond tourism. We encourage research that has a substantial intellectual leap, with the potential to catalyze a new body of research. We discourage those papers that the theoretical frameworks are mostly imported from other disciplines, even without sufficient contextualization in tourism discourse. We will continually publish research that can contribute significantly to the theory and methodology, and advance the knowledge of the field. And we aim to have more research that is clearly articulated and resulting from significant government and industry contribution.
At the Journal of Sustainable Tourism, we aim to connect the brilliant minds of scholars around the globe. As social media editor, I strive for accessibility. While the majority of our articles are downloaded from subscribers in Europe, Asia, and North America, we are working on making the Journal of Sustainable Tourism more available by allowing authors to share 50 free copies online. We also encourage our authors to use Taylor and Francis's e-reader function to easily share free access with their friends and colleagues. Accessibility builds the foundation of excellent scholarship, which is why we reach out via Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and WeChat to bring the sustainable tourism community closer together.
When I think about diversity and inclusion, I think about valuing differences. And I think this ties in really nicely with sustainability, as there's a growing recognition that sustainability does best when it's relocalized. And whilst this might challenge our Western views of generalizability and universality, it does ask us to adopt a more holistic approach and place-based approach, thinking what is special about your place and how can we contribute to it in a more positive way. So particularly for me as a third culture kid, it's really exciting to see how JoST embraces inclusion and diversity, working with such a diverse editorial board membership and authors who are submitting really great research